What's going on, boys and girls from across the world? It's your man Mikey Bug coming at you with your How To Tuesday. Today I wanted to teach y'all how to do your bike setup. So if you've got a Peloton or any exercise bike at home where it allows you to customize the adjustments, it's really critical that we fine tune it perfect for our bodies. That way we avoid injury and have the most comfortable ride possible. The first thing you want to do is measure the seat height. Do this by standing next to the bike and just seeing if it runs parallel with the top of your hip bone. So if you feel up and down, the top of that bone where the little point is, that's your iliac crest, and that's about the same height where you want the seat to be. Or you could always bring the thigh up to 90 degrees and see if that runs in the same plane as well. When you get onto the bike, you'll be able to fine tune it. The next thing you want to do is focus on the handlebars. Now, for advanced or regular riders, you're going to measure it about the same height as the seat. If you have any back injuries, you're pregnant, or new to spinning, I definitely recommend raising it up a few notches. Once that's all set up, make sure it's tightly secured, and then you could hop onto the bike. Once you're clipped into the bike, there's going to be two different measurements we do here. The first one is going to be a full extension for the leg. So bring your foot down to 6 o'clock and make sure that you get a full extension, but there's a tiny little bend in your knee. We never want it to look like we stole the bike from a 4-year-old, if you've ever seen the people with the knees running up into the elbows. So once you have that measured, the next thing you're going to do is try to bring your feet to the same plane and the same level. This is where it gets really critical so that we avoid knee injuries. You want your knee to be directly over the ball of the foot. Once it's here, you could either measure by going elbow to the ball of the foot, as you could see mine does, or if you have a necklace with a pendant on it, hold it from the top of the knee and just see if it runs right over the ball of that foot. If you do need to make any adjustments, this is where you would fine tune the fore and the aft of the seat. And when it comes to the fore and the aft of the handlebars, that really depends on your comfort. Again, we don't want our knees to run into our elbows or our forearms, in which case you could bring it a little bit more forward. But you also don't want to feel like you're leaning onto the handlebars. We want core engagement, being able to lift up one hand at a time, easy for the most comfortable ride. Friends, if you found this video helpful, give it a like, a comment, or share it with someone you love. I'll see you next Tuesday for the next how-to. Peace.